that one. Let's say you want to say something to me, not on the mic.
And we're live.
Hello.
1-3, no limit hold'em here at Prime Social.
That's right.
Uncapped buy-in. We're playing some deep stack 1-3 no limit today. We got a few deep stacks, it looks like, so far here.
That's right. We have Nick right here in the booth.
Nick. And I got my partner Eddie here.
Let's see if we can get this going.
Let's see if we can get
we have a
ourselves
subscriber already. Poker Traveler is following us.
Shout out
Thank
Poker
you.
Traveler.
This game is good. It was at least last time we played it.
Do we know any of these people here at this table, Eddie? I see Derek. Yeah. I see Ton we know in Seed 2.
Yeah.
Daryl, Resident Dealer in Seed 8. Some good action players in this game.
For sure. I recognize probably, say, most of the table.
Who
I know
Seed 4 or Seed 7 is, but I know everybody else.
We have Seed 1, John. He's our stream regular. And Seed 2, Ton. He is our 1-3 regular. He's here almost every day playing 1-3 capped. He decided to go to the uncapped streets and the stream.
Yeah, it's a big boy game today here.
Yeah. I recognize Seed 5. Yeah, he's probably table captain, sitting right in the middle.
I'm not sure who that is.
I think that's Josh.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
No, I don't think that
It's
is
not
it.
Josh?
No.
Oh,
I
no,
know
but-
who you're talking about, but I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that
That's,
is.
okay, maybe I'm confusing it.
Derek in seat 6.
Derek, wow, that's a new one. We got a regular newcomer to the stream.
That's for sure.
Derek.
Prime Social Regular.
He is.
One of my good friends.
That's right. And then Tyler, I think I've seen him before. Never played against Tyler. The Black Cowboy is here.
The resident oil field worker himself.
That's right. And Michael, I think he was. I haven't seen him too much here, but he's in seat 9.
And we got Jordan in the box.
That's right.
I think we're playing 1-3-6 right now. Looks like a live straddle. Daryl's putting on this live 6. Jay with the limp with the Queen 8 offsuit. All right. No, okay. What am I seeing? John limps with Ace Jack. Andrew bumps it up here with Ace Jack offsuit in the big blind. Daryl going out with the Happy Meal. Oh, he goes by Darren today on the live stream.
Yeah, it's an intentional misspelling of his name.
Okay. I like Daryl better, but sure, Darren will work.
Hey,
Ace
shout
Jack
out to the
versus
tracker too,
Ace Jack. Okay.
Oh wow, that's
Classic
action.
race. We're going to see who can outplay who in this game. I'm going to give the lead to the in-position player on this one. Shout out Lay on the action tracker.
That's right. And Serena, I don't know if
I think
she was
Serena's-
walking in. Oh, this is
Serena's
not
gone
real
home
time.
now.
This is
Oh, we are on a 30-minute delay,
See,
everybody.
that's
We are on the up and up here at Prime Social. There will be no calling of cards at Prime Social.
no more calling cards.
I mean, I doubt they're going to get them all right.
That's true. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're referencing with that.
I think we all know
Yeah,
what I'm
I've seen
talking
it,
about.
I've seen it. Yeah.
So we
There's a lot
got.
of like one-letter names on the list today. Are they?
I think.
It's a popular thing, I guess.
Yeah, they're trying to maintain. What do you call that?
Anonymity.
Right.
Oh, we have finally we have a big player from last week, Josue. He was playing big, and I'm sure he's gonna fire it up and play big again. Let's catch up with the chat a little bit. We have Mark Neiman saying cheers. Cheers, Mark. And Poker Traveler saying Josue is the man. He is the man. I'm sure you played against him before. I think he's plays bigger stakes than 1-3 usually, if I'm not mistaken. He's a real good player.
And we're
All right.
back here.
We are
Had to
back.
make a short run to the bar for some refreshments here for the
It's
two
not that
commentators.
short. It's not that short.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need a few more drinks for the two commentators tonight.
This is my first drink today. I
Shout
just
out
got-
Brent Pollock for the round of drinks. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Brent. I appreciate it as well. I didn't know the drinks were free. If the drinks were free, I'd be doing this every other day.
Ed, I'll quote you on that.
So, while you were away, I
Derek
was
takes
way
it
sat down.
Looks like Derek has what, top set? 3? No. An ace. He's got an ace.
with
With
a
a 2.
deuce kicker.
He's got the big ace deuce.
Ace deuce.
The
That's how we
powerful
play.
ace deuce.
You know Derek for a while, right? You guys
Yeah.
been friends from Los
Since
Angeles?
Back in New
Yeah.
Hampshire.
New Hampshire, okay.
About 8
Awesome.
years I've been friends with Derek. But this is the first time we lived together, or lived near each other in a long time.
Did you convince him to come play on the stream? I think because I've talked to him and say, hey, go to.
I did
go play
not
a stream,
convince
and-
him on this one.
You
He did
didn't?
this all on his own.
Wow. I think a lot. If you're not a lot of, I've talked to a lot of regulars that don't want to go on a stream. They're like, well, I don't want people to know how I play. I'm like, well, maybe you're not that good of a player if you think that's gonna expose your play. You gotta be GTO.
GTO. I'm game theory optional, Eddie.
Optional.
Game theory optional.
Do you think Derek plays GTO? I think
Oh,
he
yeah.
does, yeah. I think he's not afraid for people to see his whole cards.
Yeah. I'm with that. I think Ton plays GTO. I think a lot of people. Daryl plays GTO at this table.
It's hard to gain some EV in this game, right?
I don't. Eddie, what's EV? Explain EV to me, please.
Electric vehicle.
Oh, okay. I personally do not own an electric vehicle, but I do own a Hyundai. I've heard they're good on gas. We got Luke in the box. Looks like it's going to be one of those double board bomb pot things we're talking about here.
Yeah, Summer's here. He's short sleeve, you know.
Oh, yeah, short sleeve Luke. What's up with that? It looks like he did his hair again today, though.
Yeah, for the stream.
Great head of hair. Double board bomb pot action here at Prime Social. Where is Hammer? Hammer is not in the building right now. Hammer has left the building. We got Eddie and Nick here on the mic. I'm Nick. Eddie's my partner in crime here.
That's right.
Hammer has left the building for tonight.
Reverse.
Shadow Reverse 4321. Is that the squirrel from Ice Age? That's what it looks like, right? Or Chuck E. Cheese, one or the other on this picture.
I thought that's the logo for Doge. No.
No,
Just kidding.
Doge. Doge is in the dumps right now. Why would you want to have that as your logo?
Well, I mean, if you bought it at
Yeah, that's true.
0.0
Well, I'm the guy
1
that bought
cent,
Bitcoin
yeah.
at 60,000, so don't listen to me. Where's Dirty?
Oh yeah, I think Dirty's on the way.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Dirty's
word
on the
is
way.
He's on the way to
Yeah,
this building.
we just got the Dirty bat signal. He's on the way.
Wow, Doge at 31. Maybe these guys, Clive, you're not even using.
Clyde, what's Bitcoin now? I want to know how much I'm down today. Looks like Daryl's got Ace Jack, but we cannot see the.
Wow, yeah, that's amazing that we could actually see it from the camera. Good job,
Yep.
Daryl.
There you go, Daryl, protecting your hand. That's what you're supposed to do. Looks like he's got Ace Jack offsuit. So I'm going to guess he has a pair of jacks on the top and nothing on the bottom. It looks like there's a queen on the bottom. We're not going to be able to see the cards on the double board bomb prods, guys, so we're just going to have to sweat along with you guys.
Yeah, that's funny. This is the B team. Yes, this is not even the B. This is like
I thought I was
D
on the
team.
A team. Well,
You're on the A team, but I'm like on the D team.
there's no reason to come in like that. Reverse 4-3-2-1. No reason to be like that.
Reverse 4-3-2-1. Yeah, you've never heard of me, but I've been in the streets.
Yeah, Eddie's been in the streets. I've seen him here once or twice. He loves the EO list. Looks like a chop on the bomb pot. Looks like a chop. So they're going to scoop up all the dead money, some of Ton's and Daryl's money, and move along to the next hand. 54, 5, 600. All right, not bad. Only down 10%. Clive, appreciate it.
Oh man, you don't want to get me started on crypto. How did we get on the? Oh yeah, I said the Doge.
Doge
icon.
at 31. I am not on Doge.
31.
I am.
It's not even. That's 0.31. 31 cents, not $31. I am sure of that.
I'm on Mana. Mana coin is the best for Decentraland. You love Mana. You got to buy some Mana, Clive.
Shilling his bag.
Yep, I need to pump up some Mana. Any BIG games that Prime right now?
There's oh
games.
yes, we're gonna tell you about the big game. The
Yeah.
big game is the 5-5 PLO that we have every day, and it's on right now, full table. I think there's probably 1 or 2 people on the list.
Yeah, we got a full table of PLO
It is
right
free, all day, every day. 5-5 PLO is free.
now. Correct. We run 125 PLO every day. Also, that's $6 every hour. And from 10 to 3, it's free. But our 1-3 no limit game right here is uncapped. You can buy it for whatever you want. If you want to come buy it for 100,000, you're more than welcome to come sit down.
Clive says you don't need decimal script. That's right. That's one way to look at it. But you want Doge to go to $31, right? That would be nice.
If Doge goes to $31,
that'd be 100x.
Our country's going to be in a bad place.
Yeah. No, it's I think what's the market cap of Doge? It's probably like
It's in the millions.
20 billion.
It's in the
20
billion?
Yeah, like,
Oh,
but
wow.
it has to go like if it goes to 100x, it's gonna be
Okay, so
3
now I
times
understand
bigger
what's
than
going
Bitcoin.
on. D is Ton. Ton is
Yes.
going by D in
Mm-hmm.
this game.
That's right.
He calls the 8-6 offsuit for 20. Limp calls the 30 with 8-6 offsuit. John makes it 30 in the big blind with 7-6 offsuit. Anderson with the King 10 offsuit. We got some powerful poker hands in this pot. Looks like John's in the lead here with second pair. D has an open ender. We're going to call him by his pseudonym D today. J with the gut shot. 10 would be a bad card for D. Oh, God. We're headed for Whitewater, Eddie.
Wow, 98%.
Oh, did Jay fold? Oh, that's bad news for Jay. John's in the pot with third pair and a gut shot. Tom moves it in. D, moves it in. I think John's going to have to call it off here. Not much left for him to. D's got the straight. That's a bad beat for Jay. Would have made this the bigger straight on the turn here if he called the 120 on the flop. No, we do not want to become famous. Umpire Load 994 or Z Gandalf 55889364. There is a seat open in this game. Oh, I lied to you, but there is a two-person list in this game. But there will be a seat open, I'm sure, sometime soon if you guys want to get on the list here. There's a 3-person list to get in this game right now. You want on the list, Tommy V? Where are you coming from, Tommy? How far are you driving from?
Tommy if he wants to be on the list. Oh, that's who you are, reverse. I believe there's at least 2 people on the list.
We're going to check the list right now for you, Tommy.
Yeah. We definitely can put you on the list. Actually, the best thing to do is call the front desk and put yourself on the list. Or use Poker Atlas. One of our sponsors. We love Poker Atlas. This is great software.
There's 4 people on the list right now, guys. 4 people on the list. 4 live names. A couple of live ones on the list as well. There is not a schedule for free rolls, but there was a free roll today at Prime Social. I believe we're running free rolls every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday are the free rolls, guys. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday are the free rolls. Andrew makes it 25 with King Queen offsuit. John calls Queen Jack. Ton in there with Ace 10. Jose, King Jack. Tyler with pair of 4s in the lead right now.
If I know Ton, he's not letting go of that until he sees the river.
I'm going to agree with you on this one. D's going to the river on this one. He's actually ahead of Andrew right now. He's got. Oh, they both have the flush draw.
There's
the heart on the turn. Oh my God.
Let's go.
I'm going to say that D is going to get paid on this one. For his
Let's see how he plays it. I'm kind of curious to see how, if he's going to try to get value, or he's going to ship it.
Tommy, I'm not sure if we're close to 52 Social. I've never been to that place, but we are off Westheimer, 7801 Westheimer. America's favorite social club here at Prime Social. D's making it 250 over Andrew's 125 bet. I do not see Andrew getting away from this versus D. D can play a wide range of hands here.
I think what could save him. Oh, okay. I was too late to say that. They have. I don't think they've played together before,
okay, so maybe he doesn't know. Okay.
He doesn't know.
Well, still got the second nuts on the river for D. It only beats him as a straight flush. I don't think he's worried about that at this point. Andrew with the second nut flush here. This is a stone cooler. I don't think he's going to go all in. I don't think.
Go all in.
Oh, he did 150 in a call.
Oh wow, that is.
D's got the nuts. Town, huh? Tyler with the king high flush pays him off. Not much you can do there for Tyler. Or Andrew, I'm sorry, Andrew. Problem is, I don't really see Tom bluffing there very often. I think he almost always has the nut flush. He's not much of a bluffer. And I don't think I would call it off there on the river. But once you call the turn, you kind of got to call the river, especially when he bets so small.
You should. Who do you think has the lowest VPIP right now at the table?
I'm gonna guess seat 9.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's my call. Seat 9. I bet you the highest VPIP is seat 2 and seat 8.
You don't think it's your friend Derek?
No.
He's mixing it up. He's out there.
I'm not sure really, but I doubt he has the lowest VPIP. I bet you it's seat 9 or seat 4. Not familiar with a lot of these guys' play, so I can't really comment on too much of their play.
We got a lot of mystery hands here.
Yeah, it's a lot of mystery hands. We're gonna have to sweat with D on this one.
Okay, Derek 3 bets to 25.
I think Derek opened. Because they're playing a live 6, so he just opened to 25 under the gun, I think is what happened, yeah. Ton calls the Jack 7 offsuit. This is very unlike him. Comes 10, 8, 5, 2 diamonds. Derek in position here with the betting lead. Ton has an overcard and a gut shot, but a diamond is not much of a good card to see if you're D here. A bet of 40 and a call from D. Derek with position and the betting lead. Board pairs the bottom card. This is a better card for Derek here than D. 5. I don't think D can have many 5s here. I think a big bet's coming here from Derek. 110 from Derek. Into 140. 3/4 pot.
I mean, it's nothing sweeter than hitting the gut shot, so, 110 into 139.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he thinks his jack and a 7 are good, he could probably call. But if he only thinks a 9 is good, then he can't really call.
I think they have played enough to where Tottenham can actually get away with it. Will get away from the hand.
Can I tell Serena to call Tommy Venus about a seat? Serena, I believe, is.
I don't think Serena. I think Serena might be off already.
I believe so. Do you want me to put you on the list, Tommy V? I can put you on the bottom of the live stream list. Eddie, I'm going to shout out the Prime Social Summer Series. Are you going to play any of these tournaments, Eddie? I know you love the fire tournaments.
No, I don't.
Oh, he doesn't. I love the fire tournaments.
I love to fire cash. I love to fire cash.
Oh, he likes the PLO game. That's right.
I like PLO.
We have the best PLO in Houston at Prime Social.
Definitely do. Like the game is good right now.
He's about to get out of the stream booth right now and go play it. His name's on the list.
I did not want to be dealing that game. I wanted to be playing that game. I can tell you that.
Well, let me shout out the No Limit Hold'em Summer Kickoff, Eddie. 360 buy-in, 200K guaranteed. It starts on May 20th and it ends on May 22nd. $360, you can win, I would say, over $40,000 for 360. That's pretty good. Just a year's pay for most people for $360. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you got to give a shout out to the 2-day PLO event. I think that's the first ever.
The 2-day PLO. The PLO Championship?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to fire 1,100 into that for sure, right?
And then High Roller is only 3 times bigger than the regular. I mean, anybody can afford a High Roller event now.
Yeah, our No Limit Hold'em 3K High Roller. One of the biggest tournament buy-ins I've ever seen in Texas. I'd say the biggest one, right?
3,000?
I mean, I haven't seen any bigger tournaments in Texas. So that's going to be good, too.
It's going to be I think that's going to be the big event. The main event is going to be definitely big. I don't know. I don't think we have enough space for it.
I think we're going to have to build a second parking lot, pal.
Bus people in?
That's I'm taking an Uber to work every day during that. I know that. I'm not taking my car here again. That was crazy. But shout out Prime Social for the last tournament series. They did a pretty damn good job for all the stuff that happened with the deep freeze and everything else and the capacity limits.
Thanks for reminding me of those miserable days.
Yeah, those are bad
No
times.
electricity.
And then we got the No Limit Hold'em main event. $1 million guaranteed for $1,100. We got 4 days of starting flights. And then day 2 is on Sunday, June 6th. $1,100 gets you $1 million guaranteed tournament. Then we're giving away $25,000 to the player of the series, all for free, added on top. If you're the best player during the Prime's Tournament Series, you can win your share of $25,000. I'm going to play the Omaha 8 better. The horse. There's a lot of people that like to play the horse tournament that have no clue what's going on when it comes to horse. And some of the people we work with.
Shout
out the people we work with.
The fields are soft in Texas still, but you can't get any softer than horse because people literally don't know how to play the game when they're in the event.
I agree. Or Omaha 8 or better. Any of the tournaments are probably softest in America. Texas has got the juiciest poker games. I play poker all around the country, and I'd say Texas is the best. John with 150 with the Jack 4 suited. Trying to blow Andrew off of his Ace 5 offsuit here. I think it might work. 3 ways with Michael still to act behind. I don't see how Andrew can call a second bet here. Eddie, Reverse wants you to go downtown and drink with him. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know who Reverse is, but, that's...
It's Tommy V.
I don't know who Tommy V is.
Oh, well, that's not good. Tommy, he's big timing you right now. Eddie, you just big time Tommy V. What's up with that?
we all satellite to the high roller. I don't think we have a satellite to high roller. Yeah, that might come up later on, but you can satellite into the main event.
We have a lot of satellites for the main, guys. We have a satellite almost every day for the main event. And we're going to run free roll satellites all up until when the tournament series starts, guys.
Let's see, how could you satellite? You can come play cash, book a $3,000 win, and that'll be a satellite to
That's true. You
to
can
the
come
high
play
roller.
1-3 no limit here on table 5.
I can tell
Pick
you
up
that,
3 Gs and go play the high roller.
that even this game is pretty decent size, and the 5-5 PLO,
I mean, our 1-3 game
somebody's
plays...
going to cash out plus 10K today.
Our 1-3 game plays like a 5-10 sometimes. It plays really big. I don't see Andrew folding here. If you're going to call the turn, you got to call the river when everything breaks off. He calls and is going to win the pot. Jack-4 suited is not going to win it today. The ace-5 offsuit kind of slow rolled him a little bit, but I think he couldn't see his cards on that one. I don't think that was intentional. Michael, 100% VPIP. What's up with that, Eddie?
Congratulations,
Jose and Daryl, the lowest VPIP. Derek up there in the 40% range. D up there in the 80% range. What is your VPIP when you play, Eddie?
Well, it's pretty high.
You don't want to give away any secrets?
Well, I mean, I played on the stream last a week ago.
Oh, okay. What was your VPIP? Did you check it out?
I got people had something to say about my VPIP. They thought it was higher. It is lower than it looked.
Oh, okay.
It looks
So
like
they thought that
a
the
lot of
stream wasn't
hands.
giving you credit?
I do run a lot of bluffs, so
Okay. Yeah, I've been there.
there.
My VPIP when I play is about 7%.
No, that's
I
not.
play
even
like a rock.
close. That
Looks
you
like,
can't say that's lower
D.
than Derek. How Derek? Let's see. Like, what was Derek's?
Derek was at 48%.
48. Oh wow, that's high.
Yeah,
That's high for
I think
him.
you got him read all
That's
wrong,
good.
pal.
No, I got it wrong.
Look at D's eating a chicken. Looks like a chicken quesadilla down there with some French fries. That looks pretty good.
Well, when you're up $1,000,
you can eat whatever you want. You get
you
some
get any
a
plate
shrimp
you want.
cocktail at the table 5,
I'm
please.
surprised you didn't get steak and eggs.
I would have. Maybe a Hennessy, VSOP. Who knows what he can have? Jose's buying the button here with the live 6. They are playing 1-3-6. It's the Mando 6. Andrew
Mando 6.
Andrew
Really?
calling the 6. Yeah, they're playing 1-3-6. Looks like mandatory. I think if you're going to play A7 suited here, you got to bump it up. It's a good hand. D limping the 6-4 offsuit. Anderson checks his option with the 10-8 off. I like it. Second pair for Andrew. Bottom pair for D. Gut shot for Anderson. This is going to go bet, call, call. Am I good or what, Eddie?
I think you were watching this game live or something.
No, not a chance. Jack on the turn. That's a good card for Andrew. I'm betting again here if I'm Andrew. I think my hand's ahead. The problem with limping the A7 suited here is now you kind of don't know where you stand in the spot.
But look, see?
He is getting action.
Calls
from D.
with 6. My man D.
Nothing like some action from Ton here. This river is going to go check, and Andrew's going to win a showdown.
Wow. Yeah.
And D is going to say that he had a jack. No? Okay. 6, no good. All right. Andrew takes it down with the 8-7 suited. Nice little pot there. It looks like Andrew's our chip leader here. Derek 1.5K, Jose 1.5K. Everybody's around the 1K mark except for Daryl. And Michael's sitting a little around the 600 range. All right, we're back to the 1-3-6 blinds after yelling about the button. We're getting a $30 raise from Michael. 7 deuce offsuit. I got a feeling they're playing the 7 deuce game here.
No, I don't think so.
I think they are. I think I got the word from upstairs about that. Everybody is playing the 7 deuce game here. 30
I don't see
D
who's
with-
in the lineup would suggest that.
D
And I
with the.
I could see at least 2 people in the lineup that would say no to that.
Well, Eddie, I'm not sure, but I don't think he's opening the 7 deuce offsuit here without playing the 7 deuce game. That's just my read
Maybe
on
he
the
plays
situation here.
on
Pal.
his own. He could play 7 deuce on.
I mean, I've seen it in Houston, but I
Legitimately,
don't see it
without extra
happening
bonuses.
in this situation right now. Andrew peeling the ace 4 offsuit in the straddle for 30. D 7-6, the powerful 7-6 offsuit here. Ace 3 deuce. Andrew takes the lead here, top pair with a gut shot.
Yeah, gotta
Michael
love that,
bottom
yeah.
pair. I mean, if you're playing ace 4 offsuit, there ain't many better flops than ace deuce 3. Michael with the bottom pair here bets 75 or 60. 60 is the bet. He needs a deuce or a 7 on the turn. That's a 3. That's a very bad card for Michael. He's not going to get a fold here from Andrew, I believe. Andrew seems to be pretty sticky. I don't hate it in this spot if you're Andrew. I think you got to peel another street, I think. Michael can have a lot of bluffs here, a lot of draws. Oh, the hearts came in on the flop. I didn't even see that.
Oh, heart gets there.
Heart, and Michael's going to take it down to 7 of hearts, as long as this gets checked through or he doesn't get bluffed off his hand here. 7 of hearts takes the lead. The 7 deuce offsuit, the ever powerful. I think if you're Michael, you just check back, right? There's no reason to bet this for value. He's not going to fold any better hands, and he's not going to call with any worse hands. Yeah.
And he sees the bad news. It's good.
I told you they were playing the 7. It looks like $10 each, 7 deuce game.
Oh, you're right. It is.
I don't think everybody's playing it, but it looks like a few of them are.
You got an extra $50 out of that.
Nice pot for Michael, the
Not
7
bad,
deuce
not
offsuit.
bad.
Running hearts, you can't complain there. Oh, we got a rip card here. Oh no, bad news. Uncle Luke ripped the card, it looks like. Shout out to Live Crew. It looks like we're going to take a small break here, guys, when we get the new cards in. We're going to do a setup really quick. Should be back here in about 5-10 minutes max. But for now, you can listen to the smooth, easy listenings of me and Eddie's voice.
All right, this is a good intermission to talk about crypto. So,
I think we should talk about the Prime Social Summer Series.
oh yeah, I mean, you already talked about it. Okay,
I'm here to shill the Prime Social Summer Series. Not shill, but to promote it, because that's where we work, right? I'd like it to
You
be
shill
busy.
your crypto bags. You
I do like to
promote-
shill my crypto,
you
but
promote your Prime
I just want to let
Series.
everybody know I am not a financial advisor. But everybody buy Bitcoin, please. I need it to go back up.
He's not going back up, man. I'm waiting for it to go back
What the
down.
hell, Eddie? Come on.
I have some crypto, but I still want it to go.
I have a good 1/3 of my net worth in Bitcoin, so if it would go up, I'd appreciate it.
How about you? When it goes down a lot, you buy some more of it.
No, I'm done buying. I bought enough.
You're done buying.
I'm deep in the trenches, Eddie. I'm deep in the trenches. It's
Wow,
bad.
he's got a third of his net worth.
That's a lot.
All right,
I mean,
let's
for some
promote the
people, that's a
summer
lot of
series.
money.
I'm actually
For other
very
people,
excited.
that's
It's
enough.
probably this is a.
It's going to be bumping in here like last time, pal. The dealers are going to be happy. The players are going to be happy. Everybody's going to be
No,
making money.
I hope we have enough space because it's going to be bumping. I think.
We're going to put some tables on the roof, pal. We're going to have plenty of space.
I don't know.
We're going to have the
We're gonna
VIP
have to-
room. We got a 20-table main room. I think we're going to be perfect. That's just me, pal.
Are we gonna
It's the
have to-
Saturday of the
I
main.
think
The Saturday of the main
RTD is
event.
gonna have to add flights or something because it's from the buzz I'm hearing right now. I mean, it's gonna be.
I think the Saturday of the main event is going to be very busy. So if you want to play at the Saturday main event, the day before the day 2, I would advise you get here early. But other than
No,
that,
I would advise you not to play Saturday event and come Friday or Thursday.
why not Thursday and then play Saturday too?
Well,
Double
there's
bag.
gonna be some people that fire some bullets.
I'm going to be firing a bullet or two into that. If Bitcoin goes up, I'll definitely be firing. If it goes down, I don't know.
Not to mention all the free rolls and satellites that we're having. We're already having free rolls. Actually, Sean McDonald, he's been on us here. He won the free roll today.
Sean McDonald won the free roll. Did our coworker?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. I guess anybody can win free rolls nowadays.
Just have to get lucky.
So we got the No Limit Hold'em H-Town Special, the second version. It's like Rocky 2, H-Town Special 2. $600 buy-in, $300K guaranteed. 3 starting flights. Day 2's on Sunday, May 30th. And then we got a No Limit Hold'em Second Chance Turbo on Sunday, $200 buy-in. Wow. I might play that No Limit Hold'em H-Town Special. If you wear your Astros gear, right? I'm not an Astros guy, personally. I'm a Red Sox fan, but don't you get free entry if you wear Astros gear? That's what it was last time, correct?
Any Houston
Any
team.
Houston gear, okay.
Texans, you can actually...
I'm going to wear a NASA
you can
gear.
wear a NASA gear.
That's what I'll wear,
You know that.
I got a NASA shirt. I'll wear that instead. Because I can't wear Astros gear, no offense. But we all know what they did with the trash can. I think it's disrespectful to wear that stuff.
Well, that's your opinion.
Eddie,
Everybody has an
I feel like
opinion.
it's the right opinion, pal. I mean, they got caught cheating with trash cans. But that's fine. Shout out the Red Sox.
I got to
not
defend the
cheaters.
Astros, man. I mean, like...
Are you from Houston, pal?
I'm not, but I will defend the Astros. Because they were not the first to do it. Everybody in the league was doing it.
I'm going to disagree with that one.
We'll disagree.
They weren't
can't
using
disagree with the
cameras in
facts.
trash cans.
Everybody was using all kinds of methods. You can't disagree
You
with
can't
the
use a
facts.
camera in a trash can and tell me that they're doing it like everybody else, pal. Now you're just
How is that
making...
different from doing the smoke? It's the same. It's signals.
I know, but if I went out and shot somebody, and then you went out and shot somebody, you say, well, it should be okay because everybody else is doing it. That's not true, right?
I'm not saying it's okay, but the Astros are
All
taking
right, well-
too much heat.
Whatever. Back to the Brian Social Summer Series, because I'm not going to get into this video.
Over, guys. Good argument. So
My favorite tournament is going to be the No Limit Hold'em main event. $1,100 buy-in, $1 million guaranteed. I'm saving up for it myself. I'm putting some of my tips away from dealing. And I think that's going to be the best tournament in, Texas history?
I think I heard a number today that we're gonna hit the person almost hit a bet that we're gonna hit 2.5 million.
2.5
price
million? Wow.
I was like, we don't have enough space to get to 2.5 million, but they said that.
Well, it's
My favorite event has more cards.
the PLO Championship.
Yes, for
$1,100
sure. I love
buy-in,
dealing it.
$100K
I have
guaranteed.
never played in it. Hopefully I'll
Well,
I'll be
Eddie's
able to
selling
find-
pieces. He's about to put it on Stake King. So if you want to get a piece of Eddie in the $1,100 PLO Championship, you're more than welcome to.
You know,
He's
I'm
selling
lucky.
that
Like, all you
1.10
have to
though.
do is to get lucky. You don't even have to be good.
1.10 markup, everybody. If anybody wants to buy that, please let us know in the chat. Well, the other big tournament, the No Limit Hold'em Summer Kickoff 360 buy-in starts May 20th. That's our kickoff event. 360 buy-in, 200K guaranteed. 2 flights every day, it looks like to me already. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 2 flights every single day, starting at noon and 5 p.m. 200K guaranteed, 360 buy-in. Can't beat that. You buy in for 360, you walk away with 50 G's. You could buy a house in Houston for that. At least a down payment.
How much?
50 G's? That'd get you a house, right? Down payment or what?
No, you don't want a house. You don't want a house where you get shot.
You get what?
Like you get a house for 50,000. No, houses are not that cheap in Houston.
Not the house. I'm saying the down payment
down
on the
payment.
house.
You can.
So you only need like 20% down payment on a house, right? So you can get $1 million house for 50,000. No, that's not true. You could get a. Wow, my math is off on that
This
one.
is not financial advice. Don't buy crypto.
Yeah, please do not listen
Sell
to me.
your crypto.
No, buy
so we
Bitcoin.
go down. I could buy some more.
Everybody buy Bitcoin, please. Everybody buy Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is old.
I am not a financial advisor. Andre Coronado, there is not a seat open right now, but there is 4 people on the list right
That's
now.
right, Andrew. Put yourself on the list. Come back, kid.
Buy stake on Eddie? Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, personally, I would buy it, but I don't know if you guys should.
Oh,
Seat
that's the
open.
comeback kick. Let's see. What is he saying?
He'd rather buy Bitcoin today.
Okay. You lost me. I mean, I'm not gonna show my crypto bags because I don't want it to moon yet. I want it to, load up a little more. Next time I'm commentating, I'll show my bags.
All right, looks like we're getting back to the action here. The cards are good. We're playing a bomb pot, $10 bomb pot. Everybody loves bomb pots. You like bomb pots, Eddie? Are you a bomb pot fan? I might be the only guy in Texas that doesn't like bomb pots.
I do not. I'm not a fan. I have to say, I think if you're playing professionally, you should be playing those bomb pots because you could figure out there's edge there. But as far as I don't like it as a dealer because it takes as long as 3 hands, and I mean it's not a big deal, but you could deal 3 hands.
I like bomb pots when I'm dealing just because the pots get huge, and usually it spices the game up after too. The game gets juicy after a bomb pot. Somebody gets stacked, they go on tilt, the game gets juicy, chips start flying.
Yeah, I've seen that happen. You're right. I mean, as far as playing, I think I can play bomb pots pretty well. And
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I actually.
You've studied bomb pot strategy.
I have.
Well, where do they teach in bomb pot strategy at Pell?
There's a course about bomb pots in one of the. I have been through.
I did see you wearing a Solve for Y T-shirt the other day.
Yeah, here we go. Now you know.
Wow, shilling the Solve for Y on a Prime Social stream.
I mean,
wow, didn't expect that.
I was shilling it last week when I was playing it. I'm just trying to get some free shit from it.
Hey, I understand, bro. I don't hate the play. I hate the game.
I know.
Troy in the box. Shout out Troy.
Yeah, talking about free stuff. What about those drinks that Brent promised us?
I believe we've already gotten to. I'm not gonna take advantage of Brent on this one. I just need one, pal.
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm driving us home, so one of us has
Uber's
to go.
driving you home. We
No.
all know Uber.
I took my car today. Westheimer was a parking lot today, though. There was an accident right outside Prime. It took me like 30 minutes to get here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not good. We're back in action, double board bomb pot here. We're not sure exactly who's got what here, but we're going to get back to the action the next time.
I think the list is getting longer as far as...
Let's see what the list is looking
right?
like.
I think even Margaret wanted to play. I see her in the
background?
In the camera view. I think she fired a bullet at PLO.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Masa, Haley H, Lauren, Luis O, and Dre Day on the list. Yeah, there is always an accident on Westheimer, NIU Kid 89. Westheimer is a god-dang death trap. I almost got hit on the way to work today. I almost got T-boned, so if that is for sure, there is always an accident on Westheimer. Shout out Westheimer Road, one of the most dangerous roads in America.
All I know, I went to Walgreens today, right here by Prime, and it was closed because of power outage.
Yeah, you're right. The light down there was out. It took me like 35 minutes to get home.
Probably related to the accident.
Yeah, I believe that's probably true. Good times here in Houston, Texas. Well, if you are in Houston, Texas, come down to Prime Social, 7801 Westheimer. I believe that's the correct address, right, Eddie?
7801.
7801 Westheimer.
That is the address.
Right off the 610 freeway in Westheimer Boulevard. Very easy to get to. We got a great lit parking lot, very safe. We got a standalone building. We're not in a shopping center like a lot of the other cars.
Yeah.
One of the nicest and
that's
most...
one of the things. This is a cozy place.
Yeah, nicest and most, just nicest facilities. It's like playing poker in a Vegas-style poker room.
That is true.
A lot of the other card rooms here in Houston or Texas in general look more like playing poker in a McDonald's. No offense.
Or a warehouse.
Yeah, no offense to any of the other card rooms, but I think Prime is the best card room to play at in Houston. Not just because I work here.
I mean, there's some good card rooms there, but there's some that feel and
we are the safest
feel
spot
like
in
a
Houston.
warehouse, and I don't want to play in a warehouse.
I don't want to play in a warehouse either, pal. I don't want to play in a cafeteria
Or a parking lot.
I'm not sure about NIU Kid 89. I know that our place is very safe. I'm not sure about the other places, but we have a very good security team, multiple security guards at all times walking around the parking lot. It's very well lit, so nothing to worry about here at Prime.
You can get requested to walk to your car.
Yeah,
that's
that's
there.
for sure.
All right, let's see what kind of hands these guys are playing. This is a five-way pot. It's not even a bomb pot. Let's see, 6.
God, I had this hand. I had the fucking I had the plug. I had the plug. Look at this. I had the goddamn plug. I'm 100% personally. I honestly don't hold it. You know.
We're back.
Oh, we're back. We're live here at Prime Social. Sorry I had to make a quick run to the men's room. We're back.
You speak like we went together.
Oh, I went alone. I'm sorry. Eddie
Yeah,
stayed at the booth to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out Comeback Kid. We're back. Sorry for the small delay, guys. Michael Ace 9 offsuit. Derek opens up. We cannot see Derek's cards. He's playing incognito this hand. Michael ace 9 offsuit called the big blind for 30. It looks like 35. Looks like Ton has king 4 top pair here. He's got one away from the bus driver.
Yeah, you should feel pretty good about this hand.
The king here for Ton. I mean, if you felt good on the turn, you're going to feel good on this river. Now you chop with any king. That's not king, queen, or ace, king. Check, check. Ton's going to show first and win. Nice hand, Ton. Or D, as he's going by today. So, Eddie, are you going to get in this game after the commentary's over? Or are you strictly a 4-card player?
I mean, I'm just helping out a little bit, but I could just go right now, right? The game's already warmed up. Ton's V-pipping 100%.
Yeah, whenever you're ready to go, I'll take care of it. If you want to go hop in the game, you just got to sell me a piece.
There's a four-person list now.
You just got to sell me a piece of your action in this game. This game is juicy.
What did you say the markup? 1.1?
No.
No markup?
No, 1.10 is what I told them.
1.10.
So, yeah, they're paying 10% juice to buy a piece of you, pal.
Oh, that's how it is. Like, you guys, you love the Bitcoin. I love the Bitcoin, but it's too late. Too late. you should have bought it in 2011. And
it's never too late. It's going to the moon, pal. When it's 200K, you're going to say it's too late.
No, it's going to 500,000 in a couple of years.
Come
but that's
back,
only
kid.
10x.
We're going to be
10x.
live until midnight. What time zone are we in, pal? Central?
Central.
Yeah, midnight Central time. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm still on the West Coast time. 2 hours and 53 minutes of 43 minutes of unadulterated commentary from me and Eddie. Or just Eddie or just me. Who knows what could happen today. After a couple more. What are you drinking, Eddie?
Crown and Coke.
Crown and Cokes. After a few more Crown and Cokes, who knows what could happen, Eddie?
I mean, some people wanted to drink with me, but I don't see any drinks come. So.
I don't see Tommy V. No, he didn't bring you that drink he promised.
And then there's a couple other texts I got.
D with a 6-4 offsuit, Anderson 8-7 offsuit, Andrew 9-7 offsuit, Darren King 10 offsuit. Some powerful hands in this pot. Ton, bottom 2 pair, taking the betting lead here. 184 bets over the pot.
That's what happens when you play. You're gonna have 100% VPIP. You're gonna flop some.
I'm sorry, he bets 75. He bets almost full pot. Anderson calls top pair in a gut shot and he's a 5 or an 8 or a 7 on the turn. Andrew with 7-9 offsuit here actually has the better 7. So if Andrew calls, he needs a 9 or a 7 to take the lead, or just 9 or a 7. Daryl's kind of out of this one. Flop, no pair, no draw, nothing he can really do. Had the best hand going in, but flop was not favorable. D with a pretty fair lead here. Not many good turn cards for D besides a 4. A 4 is a pretty good one.
Full house.
Turns the boat. I expect him to bet about...
Check.
Oh, he checks it. Sneaky, sneaky. Jack of clubs on the river. I think this is going to go bet, fold.
He's going to have to fire something. At 75.
It looks like 100.
100?
Looks like there might be a chip 100 under there, yeah. Bet and a call, it looks like. Shout out the fire truck in the background.
Snap.
Bet and a call.
No
Full
good.
house is going to win the spot. Good night, Clive. Thanks for coming out. Shout out Dogecoin.
Good
Shout
night.
out Clive.
Come back here. He wants to be. He wants to commentate, man.
Eddie, your fans are not loving this.
No. They love me to be on the table, man.
Nah, this is bad, dude. This is really bad. Comeback Kid is not a fan of Eddie, but that's not cool. I ride or die with Eddie in this stream, so.
Yeah. Do or die, that's how it's going to be. I mean, the game is not playing how I remember playing last week, and that's probably because I was in the game.
That might have been because you had a few cocktails the last time. I'm not sure.
I only had one so far, so.
I'm sure the Annalise is going to bring you a couple more. Don't worry about it.
She's really busy. She's like by herself. The room is busy. Everybody's drinking.
Shout out to the bartenders.
The PLO table is
I'm
Like,
sure
they
there's a
need dedicated
lot of
brush
drinks
and
flowing.
dedicated server. Like the 5-5 PLO table, they need dedicated servers and brushes.
Yes, they do. Shout out all the bartenders, servers, and brushes here at Prime Social. We got a great staff here. Jose straddles. King, queen of hearts. Probably going to bump it up if against the him.
7 deuce. Look. If they're playing 7 deuce games,
Andrew with the 7
so
deuce
he just
suited.
calls. Yeah, I think he's gonna make his move on the river.
Andrew hasn't acted yet, pal.
Oh yeah, he's about to. Yeah.
All right, there's
He's
a call.
about to bump
You foresaw the future. Oh, 30. I lied again. 30. No, it's a call.
I'm trying
oh,
to
you were
learn how
right.
to read this.
We're on
the
a call.
screen, to be honest with you.
D5-4 offsuit completes. Jose coming in with the raise, king, queen of hearts in the field. I like this play. Don't want to take this hand 4 ways against these drunk hands, and you want to charge their weaker holdings too. If you're not going to raise king, queen of hearts in the straddle, what hands are you going to raise?
That is true.
It looks like he made it 40. Can we confirm or deny that? Yeah, 40 is the bet. He's going to get called all around, it looks like. We're still going to go 4 ways. That is amazing. Welcome to Prime Social's Poker Games, guys. 7 deuce suited. 5-4 offsuit and king 9 offsuit. Going 4 ways. King queen of the head right now.
7 deuce.
2 pair. 7 do never lose. We got 2 pair for Andrew. Open it. Nope. Second pair for D, who's going to donk lead into the razor and the field with second pair no kicker. You got to love it if you're everybody else at the table. Jose with an ill-timed raise to 75. All in from Andrew. I'm not sure I like
He wants
this
that
play here.
$50 for.
I know, but he's risking 1.9K to win what?
50.
100 and 200?
Pretty much. You know. Yeah, I'll take another count.
I'm not sure I like this play here with the 7 deuce suited though, pal. He's risking 2,000 to make a couple hundred, and if either of these guys have a set
You have
or
to
a
be
big,
at
I
that.
mean, D could easily have a bigger 2 pair.
D's VPIP is 100%.
I know, but there's no reason to go all in, right? Just make it like 300.
I'm not. I'm definitely with you. I mean, I wouldn't.
I think this is a bit of a punt.
How much was it? Was in the pot? Maybe $100 before he put it in.
It was 4 ways, so that's 160. Ton bet 25, that's 185. There was 260 in the pot before he made it 1.9K. I don't hate the raise. I like the raise. I just think all in is a bit of a stretch on the raise. I mean, if you're playing 7 deuce and you flop 2 pair, do you really want all your opponents to get out of there on such a dry board? I don't. I want the people at the table over to call me.
$109. That's how much.
Listen, I'm
was
not.
in the pot.
He's won more than me today. I'm going to give him that. And he won the 7 deuce game from 6 people.
It's about the pride.
Yeah.
Winning with the worst hand in poker.
And he won with 7 deuce. So who am I to say? My Chipotle chicken bowl just arrived. Shout out to Annalisa for the Chipotle burrito bowl. Thank you.
That's the only way he had time to fold out the 4-5 that he had. All right, the VPIPs are on, and D 76. My man D, number 1 on the VPIP list.
D is number 1 on the VPIP? I would have never guessed that. Shout out D. Regular here at
But
Prime
I was
Social.
wrong. It's not 100%. It's only 76%.
76. That was a good year, 76. Were you alive in 76, Eddie?
I was not.
Wow, all right. Neither was I, pal. Neither was I.
I'm sure you weren't.
Eddie. Hey, Nick and Eddie. Hey, Mark 25 Hazard. How are you doing today, brother? Shout out Mark 25 Hazard.
What's going on? All right, so the game is really good. I mean, they're not waiting for premiums; they're playing any two.
Oh, this game is like a pretty standard 1-3 game at Prime. We're 5 or 6 way action with some pretty, dare I say, non-GTO holdings, Eddie?
GTO is out of the window.
Yeah, game theory optional, usually in a
Game
one.
theory out of the window.
Correct. And that's not to slight anybody in the game. It's just there's some good action here in Texas, especially at Prime Social.
I don't know how Mark knows I was born before 76. I was born around 76, but not before. Do I sound that old? Oh, by the way, we have great food. That's got to be my favorite dish here at Prime. The burrito bowl. It's classic now. It was new not too long ago. I think.
This is my first time ever having the burrito bowl, Eddie.
No way.
Swear to God.
Who talked you into it? Who recommended it to you?
Annalisa recommended it to me. I asked her what people normally order, and she said the burrito bowl. So that's what I got. I got a burrito bowl, vodka Red Bull. Things are looking up. Shout out Brent Pollock. Thank you again for the Red Bull and the Chipotle bowl.
Oh, the food is free too? Okay, I didn't know that.
No, not for you, Eddie. Just for me, pal.
Steak and eggs on the way.
Just for me, pal.
Yeah, man. Okay, I'll take the drinks.
Yeah. Trust me, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll get some.
Michael wakes up with Queens.
Queens.
And obviously,
Queen. That's a bad slot for Queens. It went. Michael opened. John 3-bet pre.
Only if he knew that he's against 5 deuce.
Well, now John has a gut shot, so I think he's going to keep betting. I don't think Michael's going to win this hand, unfortunately, for Michael. I think if you're Michael, you have to check play and flow, which I believe he did. John is getting spicy today. He's putting some pretty light 3-bets, but I like this play. If you're going to play 5 deuce suited, I love the action from John here.
Yeah.
He's really putting Michael. I don't think Michael can call.
Fold out the Queens, yes.
I don't see Michael being able to call. I mean, what bluffs does John have really on Ace 10 6 Rainbow in a 3-bet pot? He beats almost nothing. Is he turning Jackson to a bluff? I don't think so. King 10, no. I mean, if he knows that he's 3-betting 5 deuce suited, I think he calls, but I don't think they know that yet. They'll know that about right now, though.
They know they're playing on the stream, and their cards will be visible eventually. All right, let's see what that list is looking like. I mean, we haven't seen any newcomers come in, so the list has to be growing. And none of these guys look like they're going to give up, so may not get a seat. Next time, sign up early.
Andrew calling. Pocket fours. Tyler straddled. 4-3 suited. John's going to open the Ace 10 suited for sure. And I'm incorrect again. John just calls. Ace 10 suited. I haven't been right yet about one hand. This is the same theme from the last stream that I commented on where I was not right about many hands. I don't know who's that worse for me or the players at the table. I'm going to go with me. An open here from Anderson. Queen Jack offsuit in the big blind. 46, trying to thin the field here. Andrew calling. Pocket fours, I like it. They're playing. He's playing pretty deep with John and D.
Yeah, it is pretty deep, so it's okay to do that.
I like it. I think they're playing super deep, and there's no. I'm calling pocket fours.
You are? I don't know about that.
What? I'm not calling pocket fours? Listen, I play tight. I don't play that tight. I'm peeling pocket fours. I'm trying to stack somebody. I didn't drive 8 minutes to Prime Social to not stack somebody, all right?
There we go. Finally, a little 3-bet comes in. And
a 4-bet shove with the Queen Jack offsuit. You love to see that. Wow. D called a 3-bet with the 9-6 suited on the button.
And now those pocket fours
which just pretty much gave Anderson the green light to just 4-bet shove right in their faces. Looks like it's about a $330 raise? I think it's probably not going to work, unfortunately. I think John's going to call it off. He does. John's getting a pretty good price. John's getting a pretty. He's getting like 2-1 on his money, maybe almost 3-1 with the dead money from D. I don't see D calling off another bet here.
D is.
But I've been wrong before. You know what? I think he might actually call. It's not 556. The graphics are wrong. It's about 330.
Would like him to see call. I mean, come on, D.
It's good for the game.
Look, he's reaching for chips.
I think he's going to call it off.
He just feels like he got priced in.
I mean, he's calling what, 200 to win 700? I think he is kind of priced in.
Right, and then there's a
lot of dead money, so maybe 800.
1,000 behind.
He's getting 4-1. Plus
he's
they're
got
playing.
600 behind. John has 600.
No,
behind,
John's
so-
got more than that. He's got a huge stack of green chips right there. He's probably playing almost 1,000 effective.
So that
I think John reloaded. The graphics just weren't
Yeah,
updated for it.
That is probably true.
It looks like John has almost 1,000.
Let's see if those suited cards.
Here
are
we
gonna
go to
work
the
out for
flop.
D.
Ace on the flop. I think that's going to be it for D on the sands. Looks like ace 7-5. Ace 7-6.
There we go.
John's all in. Who knows? I've seen crazier calls here at Prime Social. Shout out Prime.
I've seen crazier calls by D. The man himself who now has 2.3K in the middle.
It is a lot of chippy chippies out there. He is live. 9 or 6 will give him the nuts. 8 running 8-10, running 8-5, running 5-8. Anderson, unfortunately, drawing pretty much dead. He needs running diamonds, running straight, running 2 pair. John with a hammerlock on this hand, virtually. I do not see D calling this $600 and something bet, but I've been wrong before. I just don't see what John could have that D is ahead of. King, Queen of Diamonds even is a flip. You know you're calling it in bad, but he is getting a good price. He's calling 6 to win. What do you think? Oh, he did call it off. Oh, my God. Sometimes the sun does shine. All right, here comes the turn. We're going to do one time. Running it like the old school way. 8 on the turn. 6 on the river. Oh, my God. What is going on at Prime Social here? Jesus.
Sick.
God bless America for D on that one. 962 are taking down a ginormous pot.
I got to take credit for D being on the stream. I talked him into going.
Well, make sure you don't tell John that, okay, pal? Because I don't think he's going to like to hear that.
I'm not going to tell John. I mean, I like John, too. Yeah, I like Diaz, like, hey, you want to play? I think it would be fun. And he went.
That is in a green bird.
Green
We got a green
bird
dragon
and-
for Troy. Shout out D.
Green dragon. We don't want any white doves. We want green birds. Well, all tips appreciated. I think even $1 is fine. And we had a new dealer. He's out of there. Matt's coming in. I don't know if even Nick can keep up with the Matt's dealing.
Listen, I thought I was a good dealer, and then I came in and watched Matt deal, and I was like, there goes the rest of my life, because I'm never going to be better than Matt. So shout out Matt, Pride of Baton Rouge.
Shout out Matt.
Shout out Ramrod. Shout out Serena in the chat.
If you want to learn how to deal, watch Matt
Eddie,
deal.
all right, you know, made me feel bad enough about myself. All right, I thought I was a
I'm
good
a dealer
dealer
too.
right?
I mean, he puts us to all of shame. So
Shout out Matt, Pride of Baton Rouge.
Hey, look who's in the chat on the run, son.
Shout out Ramrod, Andrew.
Ramrod. That's right. He's got a lot of nicknames, and Sputnik is not one of them.
Miss you, Andrew. We had something, pal. Nah, I'm with Eddie now.
Yeah, same here. We had something with Nick now. Double board bomb pot. Man, I'm just amazed at how good he's running. He's playing any 2 cards and just getting there. My man, Ton. And as usual, our bomb pots are not tracked, but you can see them pretty clearly what we have going on there. 2 spades on both boards. He hit a 3 on the top. That's no good. Ace 4 is good. King 10 4. 7, Ace 4, gonna chop the pot. Getting Derek's cards.
I think we need to talk to Lay about that. I think the cards are off, but he's on the wrong reader.
He needs to be on the right.
On the right side,
on
yeah.
the right side of him. You want me to go
He's
tell him?
not. He's not doing that on purpose. Just I think he's on the wrong reader. We're gonna get that fixed, guys, so we can see what Derek's playing as well. Daryl, love that black hat Daryl's wearing. Looks like a bad guy in a Western movie. Shout out Daryl, one of the good guys here at Prime Social. It's like ace deuce offsuit turns to nut flush draw. D bets and called. John with the ace high at the end. Bet fold on the river.
You could predict that he's gonna flop.
D took that last pot down. We didn't see what his cards were, but it seemed like he either had a pair or a full house. John had ace high, had a flush draw on the turn, but didn't get there. D, overwhelming chip leader, 3.4K, almost 3.5K. Pretty sick run for D. 6 on the river, scooped a huge pot.
Oh, and he's getting ready to color up, I'm sure.
For sure.
So, now, and the list is growing. So some of you don't even bother. You're not gonna be able to get playing this game. It's 6 people deep now.
I don't know, Eddie. I think this game might go all night, to be honest. Whether it's on stream or not, I would get on the list. I'm getting on the list for this right after we get out of here. I think if you're in Houston, Texas, get on the list. Come down here.
Get on the list for the regular game because at 12 o'clock they're gonna move to a regular table, right?
I would say so.
Yeah.
But I would definitely come down and get on the list. This game is very juicy. A lot of chips to be won here.
So when does the summer series start? I haven't even kept up with the schedule yet. Is it less? Oh, that's less than a month.
Yeah, it's like 3 weeks
May
from today.
20th. 3 weeks. You better start booking your hotels.
Yeah, I think we're having a deal with Aloft again, right?
Our sponsor? That's probably right.
I think we are. I think it's going to be around $70 a night if you were a Prime Poker player for the tournament series. I cannot confirm or deny that, but that's what I read on Justin Hammer's Twitter. Sometimes I check out Justin Hammer's Twitter to see what he's talking about Prime Social. And I'm pretty sure he said.
Books. You read Justin Hammer's.
You know what?
Twitter
I am
feed.
If I like to read famous people's Twitters. That's all I do.
He's pretty famous now. Yep, that's true.
Shout out Justin Hammer, the guy that
Shout
made
out.
the Prime Social Summer Series. Shout out all the management at Prime. D betting 200 here into the $300 pot with top pair, top kicker. John kind of flopped nothing. Jose with ace queen offsuit took a bad one to the face with a 6 on the flop.
This is not a small game. I'm surprised that it's not a 5-5 by now. Oh, it is a mandatory 6. You know, this is an uncapped game. Some of these players should be topping off to match the high stack of 4K.
I would need to rob a bank to come play in this game, Eddie. And Laura, you'd have to loan me some money. What do you think?
Well, you got your Bitcoin. Sell your Bitcoin, man.
If I sell my Bitcoin, I'll be on the street, pal.
No, just sell your Bitcoin before it goes down. Then
Mike
you
check,
can-
Mike. Mike check. How we doing? Can you hear me, Mike? Can I get a? I can hear you. Is this Kings against Aces, Eddie? Oh no, we're headed for Whitewater. John with the Kings.
I already dealt that today. Kings versus Aces.
Jose Aces, John Kings. We'll see you at the river, Eddie.
It has to be, yeah.
It was nice knowing you, John, but unfortunately you've been running pretty bad so far on the stream. The Ace-10 against the 9-6. He's going to get the bad news. Is D going to call it off with sixes? You want to take a bet on if he calls it with sixes or not?
I think he's going to call.
He's going to call it 225 for sure.
That's a call.
Here comes the 4-bet from Jose.
I was way my. Oh, wow.
Here it comes. How much do you think Jose is going to make it? 1,000?
No.
Oh, he's going all in, it looks like, right? Just leaving a little bit behind? I'm not sure I like this big raise against D. He's showing a propensity to call off a little bit light. I'd like a little bit of a smaller. Oh, 700. I like this bet. I like 700. Now Ton's giving him the speech. We're going to see what Ton does here. I think he's going to fold.
I mean, he's not. Against two other pairs, he's 63%. Aces are only 80% of the heads up. Not against two other players. Now we see Ton give a speech, the usual, and he may actually lay it down. He knows he's beat. Yeah, I don't think Jose plays against Ton enough to realize that that's a little overbet. He's gonna fold out the bad hands. If he min raised, he snap calls.
I think his raise is actually fine. I thought it was... wow, he would have flopped the boat. Tom would have flopped the boat. Oh, you want to make quads? Oh my god, he would have had quads.
That's sick.
Good thing he didn't make it 500.
You would have wiped him out. Oh, wow.
Wow.
If Tom doesn't go on tell him about this, I'm surprised. Wow, if Ton's VPIP was pretty high already, I see it going up even more now. Yeah, I would be sick.
Quads for Ton in the muck. In the muck. That's brutal if you're Ton. Jose scoops a nice pot. With the birds, the aces, American Airlines, the Rockets. Derek bumps it up here at 35. We're not sure what Derek has here. Daryl calls the small blind. Calling the small blind on average, Eddie, what do you think? Bad play? I think
Olympic is in this day and age is considered to be
no calling the small blind if somebody raises. Calling in the small blind, I think is pretty. I think if you're gonna play a hand in the small blind, you need either 3-bet or fold. You really don't want to play a hand out of position here. If you're Daryl, you're.
Oh yeah, you're saying from a small blind.
Yeah. Daryl's definitely gonna get it all in here.
Well,
with
I mean
jacks.
that's limping, you know. That's pretty much limping. And now we see his cards. He has the hooks.
He's got the jiggities. Shadow
Let's see
Brad
if he
Owen.
if he could.
Are you a Brad Owen fan, Eddie?
I am not a follower, but I know who he is, and I am a fan. I'm a fan, and I'm more of a fan of Andrew Nemeth.
Shout out Matt Berkey. Eddie's a big Matt Berkey guy.
I'm a fan of Matt Berkey, sure. I don't think Berkey has done anything wrong ever in his life.
I don't think so either.
He's just one of those clean guys that, has done everything right in his life from the beginning.
Never made a mistake ever?
No. Like,
Okay.
Even the...
Sounds like you know him very well.
I do know him. Yes, everybody has a hero,
Yeah, mine was Nomar Garciaparra, but then he broke his wrist. You know Nomar
I don't
Garciaparra?
know who that is, to be honest.
He used to play shortstop for the Red Sox in the 90s and 2000s. He broke his wrist and his career kind of went downhill. But at the time, he was just as good as Derek Jeter. Shout out Nomar if you're watching this.
Now I see why you didn't want to talk about Astros and all that.
I think this is going to go check, all in, call.
We still don't know what he has. Did he not put his cards over
Listen,
there?
Daryl's got the jiggities. You think he's going to fold this?
No, Daryl's not folding anything. Not anything, but not these two hands. That's two cards with this board. There's nothing to beat him over there. Nothing. He can't do no wrong with jacks here. And he ships it in for another 110. Michael calls. Oh no, he actually shipped it in. He just called. That is full house. And it is good. A well-timed.
Looks like Michael had King
Double
Queen
up.
there. King Queen
Yeah,
offsuit.
he does. He did have King Queen. Redbirds flying.
Shout out Daryl, one of the best tippers in the place.
He is. He's
Love to see Daryl at the table.
Dealers are good tippers in general, but
Well, I've
Daryl
noticed
is-
in Houston that some dealers aren't as good at tippers as I've seen in other places, but Daryl is definitely not one of those people.
oh, he's definitely at the top. Lots of trashy hands against Ace King.
I'll take the
That-
9-3 suited here.
I know. I will take Tom whatever he has right now.
It's going to go
He could be
raise,
6 high,
3-bet,
and I
and
would-
Tom's going to call the 130 for sure, 100%.
and he gets a couple of clubs.
He's on a rush. I don't blame him. Got to play your rush. He's going to go check, bet. I think Anderson might put it in here with second pair. No, tight fold. Not much really working here for D on this one. He's going to tell Matt that he had a flush and fold.
That is true. He will say that he had outs.
He had a flush draw, not going to lie. It was backdoor.
Backdoor, but it is.
He did have a straight, a flush draw. He had a lot of draws there. A couple of backdoors.
I mean, that kind of stuff happens. I had a backdoor
D leading
flush
our
come in
VPI.
twice. Yeah, we go. He's still up there.
72%.
72.
Derek
Solid.
26%. Tyler 29. Jose 30. Michael 43. Andrew 55.
Well, if they were playing the vote the lowest VPIP out, Daryl would be out now.
I think Daryl would be out. And Michael. Well, Daryl only plays when he has jacks or better.
Can't blame him.
Yeah.
Value
You
hand.
You can't lose when you play like that.
That is true.
I think this is going to go limp. And then Michael's going to open the sixes on the button to 50. That's a hefty raise with the sixes.
Oh, this is gonna be a good hand. I can feel it.
D ace. Oh, the ace king suited coming in with the 3-bet
Did he
for
just,
sure.
just had ace king back to back?
Yeah, back to back ace kings must be nice. That's living clean right there. He must be praying to the right god.
I don't see a drink in front of him.
That's one of us. That's all I see in front of us, pal. What happened to your drink?
I think it's on the way.
All right.
I think
Shout out Brent for the drinks. Thank you, Brent.
Brent's been taking care of us for sure.
Michael, I think he's gonna peel the 200, right? I mean, they're playing pretty. I think he has black chips in front now, so he's playing pretty deep. We're looking for what kind of flop are we looking for here? Ace 7-6 or Ace King 6? 6 Ace 3.
I gotta root for my boy D and have a flush draw. Well, he does have a backdoor flush draw.
He's got a flush draw and he leads it.
He's flopping a lot of backdoor flush draws.
Wow, with the lead here, 250. He can't help himself. I like this call by Jose. He's got 2 overs, and sometimes the best hand, he beats Jack 10, King Jack, King 10. 6 on the turn doesn't change much. If you're Jose, if you thought you were good on the flop, you definitely got to think you're good now. D just slamming in the light bets. I think if you're going to bet here, you got to bet more, though, if you're D, right? King on the river.
Wow, what a bad card for him. And
yeah, he's never...
If Ace King wasn't folding then, they're definitely not folding to anything now.
This, in theory, is a bad card for Jose, though. Jack 10 gets there. King Ace takes it down. D with the unsuccessful bluff. Don't see many bluffs from D. That was surprising to me to see a 3-barrel bluff there with no equity. I was just half expecting to see the 7 on the river.
I'm surprised I was able to sniff it out.
I mean, if the king doesn't get there on the river, does he pay him up? I'm not sure.
300 into 1.4. That's
yeah. If you're D, you got to bet more. You definitely got to bet like at least 900.
So you were talking about the series.
Yeah.
What was your favorite event?
The horse. I'm gonna win the horse tournament. I can't let Josh. I cannot let Josh win the horse tournament again.
I think he's just gonna chop for Jimmy.
I know.
That was pretty sick.
I mean, I played at the table with Jimmy and Josh. They were fun to play with. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. He's saying he can beat you guys.
Well, I think Josh stacked me, so I'm not saying anything bad about either of their play. I think Jimmy beat me in every hand too. I'm more just sour that I lost.
Wow,
shout out Josh and shout out Josh and Jimmy.
The producer,
two of our
Jimmy,
good floor mans here. Shout out Josh and Jimmy.
Another premium for Jose.
Oh my God, this guy has a stone card rack. Checks it. I like to check on the flop 3 ways. Playing a little sneaky and protection. You don't really want to bloat the pot out of position here with 1 pair. I mean, you're going to get called by D no matter what. So.
Wow, if D is thinking about it, he's must be.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the horse. I think a lot of the dealers are looking forward to the horse. And I'm looking forward to the 360 kickoff. That's more in my price range.
I guess since at least the beginning of after the he said, yeah, he actually had 69 days versus Kings. He said, I would make 5 on 6. So maybe, and actually that was after we came back. I just don't know how to have this because you usually can't do it. I mean, that's just a Hey, at least you're not crazy. Yeah. I'll go to the right side. I mean, I was pretty certain that, I mean, I was pretty certain that I had, you know, I mean, this is just like anything, like you could have just done like a good time, been missing number in your hand. Well, this is the second time that we have one party of our plan now. One part was red again, and roll back in. seen it happen. Not live. The button was here. Yeah. This is the next hand right now. Yeah.
And we're back here. Prime Social.
We're back.
Anybody in the chat? Shout out people in the chat. Write a comment, follow us, subscribe, whatever you can. We appreciate all the viewers that we got, guys. Give me a shout out in the chat for Eddie's PLO game. If you think Eddie's good at PLO, please give him a shout out.
And there may not be enough people in the chat to know my PLO game.
Shout out Jordan in the box. We're back to the top of the string. We had Jordan in the beginning, now we're back to Jordan. Looks like King Deuce 3 on the
You guys are
flop.
working hard, huh? Probably
Eddie,
not many breaks in there.
No, you haven't worked this hard in a while. Neither have I, though.
But the series, man, I'm always worried that we may not be able to play any of it because you're gonna have to work so much.
You know what? It's probably good for your bankroll and my bankroll.
That is
work.
true. That's there's always a silver lining about everything that
You can't lose money when you're working, pal.
That's the way I look at it. That's why I show up to work every day.
That's true.
Well, looks like we have a new player, right?
No clubs? I have clubs. Do you talk? I just there's a lot of stuff not if you're at 18 clubs, yeah, you can. I also can't jam clubs. I know, but I pulled it up.